So in this video, we're going to look at how you can request a payment via Payload in Loft47 from a third party or a buyer. So for example, if you want to receive funds for a escrow or a deposit, you can go ahead and request it directly from the buyer in Loft47. I'm going to show you how to do that. We go down to the transactions page in the deal, and you can see here we don't have anything in the accounts at the moment, but we are going to try and receive funds from our buyer. So we're going to click add deposit. So on the left hand side we click add deposit, and on this deal we want to receive 5,000 from our buyer, so we're going to enter the amount. We will select the trust account. We're going to select the buyer profile. You can enter a reference if you have one, and then the transaction date, today's date, and we want to create this as a payment receipt. So once you've entered that, you can go ahead and click the save button, and Loft is now going to direct us back to the transactions page, where we can now see on our trust account we have the payment receipt entry. But you'll see here we have a direct payment link button. So this is going to enable us to send a Payload direct payment link to our buyer to enable them to pay us. So we're going to click the direct payment link option. Now it lets us know that this will generate a direct payment link for the profile, and it's asking, is this an escrow payment? Which it is. So you have to be aware that there may be additional fees incurred for escrow payments, and then you can go ahead and click the confirm button. So now what Loft is doing is it is generating a unique link that we can use, and you can see here this has been generated. We can click the copy to clipboard option. So as an administrator, you can click this, make a copy of the unique link, and then we can go to the top of the page and click the share option, and we can send this to our buyer. So we're going to search for our buyer Beth. Now we have the subject line is the property. You can obviously edit that if you wish to. And then we can select our template from our letters. Now we have a letter set up to request deposit funds from buyer. If you don't have that, you can go into your brokerage settings under email templates and create a unique template. So I'm going to go ahead and click it, and you can see here this is a standard type of template. I've used a couple of what we call tags here just to enter the information, and if I click preview, you can see how it reads. It sends a message to the buyer and it asks for the amount that we need. So all we need to do now, under this section here where it says please use the link to make the payment, obviously we have copied our payment link and we want to hit paste, and our payment link will be entered down below. We can then simply scroll down to the bottom here, go ahead and hit send, and our buyer will now receive a payment link. So let's take a look at what the buyer actually receives. So the buyer receives an email that will look similar to this one, and it shows you here in the matter of the deal 113 Leighton Street. We are now looking to receive a payment in the amount of 5,000, and they can click on the link below. So this link will take them, so they can copy the link and just go to it. They can click the go to link by just right clicking there. When they do that, that is going to open this area of the Payload application, and they can simply click on continue to payment. And if they click continue to payment, the buyer will be prompted to enter their banking account information, and they can simply then hit the pay button. So that's how easy it is to receive a payment from your buyer on a deal in Loft.